friends, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we're looking into their current feelings for you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is the Tarot of the Witch's Garden, and pile number two is the Vice Versa Tarot. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today, but I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I've never reached out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile one, for those of you who chose Tarot of the Witch's Garden, this is going to be your reading, alright? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies, so close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I don't know, my throat just caught up. Is there some communication that wants to come through, or your person might be struggling with that? There seems to be some kind of expelling of energy that needs to happen or is not happening. I'm already feeling that. So let's just take a look, all right? Current feelings of your person, pile one. Current feelings of this person. Clarifications, please. Alrighty, pile one, let's take a look, alright? So we have the King of Pentacles, we have the World, we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's keeping their feelings very, very close to themselves. Page of Wands, Four of Wands, and we also have Justice. Okay, interesting. I also have your Oracle card, so let's take a look at that. We have Jet from the Crystal Oracle deck. We have 9494 with Service. We have Abandonment. Okay. The person's kept themselves distracted for a very long time. Pile one. Either they didn't trust that this connection was meant to be, or they had other priorities and they let go of this connection prematurely. That's the energy that's coming through. For some of you, this person could have ghosted you. For others of you, I see like a fade out. Like this person might have just kept getting busier and busier, and I feel like saying it in quotes, like busier and busier, and then you just might not have heard from this person in a long time. I don't think that you are in communication with this person at this point, or I think that there is very limited contact between the two of you, because I do see a bit of avoidance in terms of engaging with this connection at this point in time. I think that things have shifted for your person in terms of whatever it is that they were working towards. So if your person told you that they wanted to settle in the job that they just got, or they wanted to get a promotion, they're working hard for a promotion, or for some of you finishing up their studies, whatever it is that your person said they wanted to focus on, and that's why they couldn't invest in this connection, they have achieved it. And things have really, really shifted in their life for the better. But your person is not happy. Your person is feeling a sense of loss about this connection. They're feeling like there's a hole in their heart. Like no matter the external joys that they are experiencing or they're supposed to experience, it's just not bringing them the fulfillment that they thought it would. And your person is feeling very unsettled about this because they thought, okay, well, I hit this milestone and I'm going to be happy. And they've let go so much in order to get there, but now that they're there and it looks like they have accomplished whatever it is that they've set their mind to, even with the jet coming out, they're not happy. They've lost that passion within them. They've lost that energy within them. And it looks like that energy came from you, came from your existence, came from this connection, how you supported this person, how you were there for them, your energy, the way that you perceived life, the way that, you just brought color to this person's life. And it's hitting them pretty hard, Palwan. It's hitting them pretty hard because I don't think that they expected to feel this kind of a loss with you or with this connection. Like I said, either they might have downplayed their feelings or they just didn't think that it would matter to them long term. They thought, okay, you know what, just like every other connection in the past, I can move on from this. But I think that there was something very, very pure about your connection. I think that there was also something very, very innocent about your connection that they overlooked. I would not be surprised if this person kind of, in the environment that they're in, they deal with a lot of people who are constantly like in competition with them or just wanting to put them down. I see a lot of competitive environment that your person is in, but you weren't like that. I think that you gave your person a lot of respite from that. They could just be with you. They could just be their playful self. I think that you also just allowed their inner child to breathe and to exist without any judgment. And your person's realizing that that is what they want. That is what feels like fulfillment for them. That is the life that they are actually craving for, not what they have right now. And it looks like your person has it all right now. But the energy that you brought into this person's life, that is what truly happiness means to your person. And they're realizing that they want it in their life. They don't know where you are at, Palwan, so time might have passed. I think that it's also possible that you might have walked away, or when this person ghosted, you just accepted it and you never really bothered them or you never really reached out to them. That's also possible. This person doesn't understand where you are at. They can't tap into your energy, but at the same time, they are beginning to see a future with you. They're beginning to see that a future without you is just going to be so depressing. That's the word that's coming through. And they're realizing that they don't want this energy. Like, yes, they had to put in the hard work, and yes, they also understand that there might have been a lot of distractions like they put themselves through just to distract from the feelings that they did have towards you. But they're also realizing that they could have invested in this connection when they had the opportunity. And if they had, then it would have led to something so beautiful, like between the two of you. They would have had what they do have right now and you. And that's something that your person wants right now. They don't just want one aspect of their life. They want it all with you, and they want to be there for you. Like the Four of Wands is, it's particularly a marriage card as well. And I think that your person sees themselves settling down with you, having what they have right now. But it doesn't mean anything if there's no one to share it with. It doesn't mean anything if there isn't someone that you can share your life with, share what's going on, whether something good happens or something bad happens. Just being with someone who can be by your side, can listen to you, can engage with you. That's what they want, just a partner by their side. And they're seeing you as that person for themselves. They're seeing you as someone who's always done that and been there for them in that way. And you've always done that with full compassion, and you've never expected anything in return except for this person just showing up for you. And it seems like the bare minimum, but even that your person couldn't do at some point in time. And they're realizing that they should have contributed more to this connection. They should have balanced other aspects of their life along with this connection. And there's a lot of clarity that's coming in as well. I'm struggling with my voice right now, but I myself am okay. So I think that your person might be feeling very, very emotional about what is going on between the two of you. Like they want to say more, but they don't know how to say, because it's painful for them as well. And they don't know how to say it in a way that can let you know the depth of how much they are missing you at this point in time. Their current feelings for you, they're missing you, they're understanding, that they should not have treated you the way that they did. They're realizing that they do want a partner who's going to stick with them. They do want to share their life with someone, and their life is just colorless. It's absolutely colorless without someone to share it with. And the person that they see themselves sharing their life with is you, Pile 1. So that's what they're feeling right now. A lot of abandonment wounds definitely coming to the surface, but what your person's realizing is that they were the ones to put themselves in this situation. So a bit of pause energy coming from your person. I don't know if they're going to take action at this point in time, because it's very unclear, even through the energy. It's very unclear. Actually, let me get a card about that. Next action. Yeah, they're going to be in this energy for quite some time. Pile 1, I think that your person, there's a lot of triggers that are coming to the surface, and your person needs to heal from that. And only after they do, they will come forward, just letting you know where they are at. But it's going to take time, all right? This is not fast moving energy, Pile 1. Advice for you: stick to your energy at this point in time. Your person is going through a lot of emotional turmoil, and I think that the energy might be affecting you as well. I would not be surprised if you're feeling that emotional chaos. Protect your energy, Pile 1, all right? Take some time to ground yourself, physically ground yourself. You have Pentacle energy, so, like stepping barefoot in soil or earth, that can really help kind of transmute that energy out of you and into the earth. That could be it. You could also be taking the earth energy. Grounding yourself is very, very important at this point in time. Another energy that's coming through is, what you can do in whichever divine you believe in. It doesn't matter, but just let them know that if this is not my energy, please take it away from me. I want to focus on my energy. And automatically you will see, just, in a few deep breaths, you will feel that energy dissipating. All right, so if you've been struggling with your person's energy, because I do see a lot of turmoil within them, a lot of back and forth going on within them. So I would not be surprised if you've been tapping into that energy, but ground yourself, all right? You get to choose the energy that you want to experience. You get to say that this is not my energy. Please take it away from me. They have to handle it on their own. I need to focus on my energy. You get to ask for that, all right, Pile 1? But that's how you often know that if it's your energy or your person's energy. This is one way that you can figure it out, because if it is your energy and you ask whatever you believe in, whichever divine you believe in, then, and it doesn't dissipate, then that means it's your energy and you have to work through it. But if it dissipates, it's your person's energy. But it looks like you are actually tapping into your person's energy, and it might be emotionally exhausting you, and even physically. I do see that you need to rest, all right? So if you're feeling like you want to sleep or you want to rest, please take all the time you need, all right? Sometimes it doesn't have to make logical sense as to why your body is craving rest or it's craving sleep. Allow yourself to do what you feel like in that moment of time. Listen to what your body needs, because sometimes you might be tapping into emotional energy that might actually be physically draining you, but you might not be very conscious about that. But your body's craving rest, your body's craving sleep, even though you've probably just sat in your chair all day. It doesn't matter, all right? Just listen to your body. If it says that you need rest, you need sleep, follow it, okay? That's also another advice that's coming through. Doesn't have to make logical sense, but if your body's asking for it, give in to it, okay? All right, Pile 1. This is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips to send, and watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pile 1, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 2. For those of you who chose the Vice Versa Tarot, this is going to be your reading, all right? Before we get into the reading, let's take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, pal 2, your person's current feelings for you. Let's take a look and see what wants to come through, alright? Pal 2's person's current feelings for pal 2, please. Clarifiers, please. Alright, so we have 2 of Cups, Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Okay, 9 of Swords. Okay, hold on. I also have your Oracle cards. We have Hidden Knight from the Crystal Oracle deck. We have Careless, and we have 3838 with Success. Okay. The person's in their feels for you, pal 2, with the 2 of Cups coming out and the 6 of Cups coming out. They have feelings for you, but they're not sure what to do next. So either this could be like a very delicate situation between the 2 of you. Maybe things have gone sour, maybe both of you have been in no contact for quite some time, or things just dissipated. I would not be surprised if there was a false start in this connection and then one or both of you might have decided not to pursue it. It looks more likely to be your person. But no, they're in their feels right now, pal 2. They're not sure if you want this connection. And they're not sure if you are going to choose them. It seems to be a lot of self-esteem issues and self-worth issues coming up to the surface at this point in time. Like they feel that maybe they're gonna do something that will hurt you, or they might not be the kind of person that you want to be with. And so a lot of insecurities coming up, and that's why there is a lot of positive energy at this point in time. You might be feeling the love from your person. I think that you can tap into their energy, but at this point in time, they're struggling to take action. At this point in time, I think that there are a lot of chaotic thoughts going on within your person that they might really be struggling to handle or to deal with. Your person might be focusing on other aspects of their life, just kind of distracting themselves, but I think that the thoughts that they're having about this connection are just too much to distract themselves from. I also kind of am getting analysis paralysis as well for your reading, pal 2. It's kind of like they want to be with you, but they feel that being with you, they don't know if they're enough for you, and they don't know if you're the one who's going to say goodbye to them, or you're going to leave them. And if you did, then they would be so heartbroken over it. But they've not even made the first step yet, and it kind of like feels like they have charted out how your connection is going to go even without taking a step, which looks like their journey and they need to work through it themselves. But your person is really, really, it's kind of like the worst case scenarios are playing out in your person's mind, and it seems to be a trauma response of some kind. You know, either this one wanted to come out. Let's take a look at it. All right. Yeah, it seems, yeah, it looks like they definitely do need to gain some clarity, or at least just calm themselves down. But I think that their mind is working through it at this point in time, pal 2. I think that it will take them some time to work through these thoughts because it seems more internal than it is external. I don't think that anything has happened in your connection for your person to feel this way, but I would not be surprised if they may have experienced relationships in the past which made them feel so low about themselves. It's also possible that they may have seen significant connections in their childhood which led them to believe that, you know, it's not going to work out, or things will always end up hurting one person or the person who loves more. That seems to be the thought process that your person's going through. And yeah, I'm pausing a lot because your person's thoughts are all over the place right now. And as much as they want to believe that there is going to be success between the two of you, I think that their past patterns of experiences have taught them that there's no such thing as success in relationships. And the reality could be different, you know, but that seems to be their perception at this point in time. And I'm also hearing someone saying, well, all relationships are pain, or it's also possible that this person might have been like their life experiences might have been so closely related to pain that your person feels like every single thing that they do is just not gonna work out. And the doorbell just rang, so you can take that as an additional confirmation. They want to be optimistic about this connection, but they're really, really struggling at this point. Their current feelings towards you are that they want to take this leap of faith. They want to give you the love that they're already feeling within themselves, but it's just too much at this point. The chaos, the mental agony that this person is putting themselves through, I think that the past experiences are also coming up to the surface, and I would not be surprised if like this is a soulmate kind of connection where both of you are triggering all of these past wounds to come up to the surface so that both of you can heal either together or on your own. I would not be surprised because there's a lot coming through, and even with like the swords, it's just shining to me, and it feels like it's more of spiritual knowledge that your person has to gain rather than mental clarity. And I think that your person is open to it because I don't think any other path seems to be working for them. So your person could be turning to spirituality. They could also be trying to understand deeper about like soul contracts or what they've experienced in the past, why they had to go through what they went through. Would not be surprised if they are seeking some kind of divine help. It could be like a spiritual leader. It could also just be the divine, like whichever faith they believe in. It feels like your person might be reaching out to them. At this point in time, it feels like your person's alone, like they feel like they're not getting the help that they want, but it looks like eventually they will. I think that your person is just struggling with the right questions at this point in time. That's why it feels to them that they're not getting the divine help that they're asking for. So another message that's coming through is possibly the questions that your person is asking are more like, why only me? Or why am I supposed to be the one to always go through pain? Like, those are not aligned questions. So naturally, your person is not able to seek the kind of help that they're looking for to get out of this situation. But it looks like slowly they will shift those questions and kind of shift into questions that ask more about, well, all right, what is this trying to teach me? What am I supposed to learn from this? What transformation am I supposed to make? Like, those would be aligned questions, not, you know, like woe is me kind of questions, or just constantly putting yourself in more of a victim mindset. Those are definitely misaligned questions, but it looks like your person is rerouting. I think through asking those questions and not getting answers, your person is slowly starting to ask more aligned questions. And when they start doing that, they will start receiving the help and the guidance that they are looking for, and it looks like they need at this point in time. So their current feelings are a little bit more centered around themselves at this point in time, Pal2. But it seems to be a journey that your person needs to take on their own right now. It's too chaotic within them. Even if you do reach out, I think that this person will be receptive. I don't see defensiveness, but you will feel like a very, very drained energy. You will feel like this person can't seem to be positive about anything, or they seem to only be talking about what's going wrong or why, you know, only they have to go through this. You'll feel that energy from them, all right? And it also looks like no matter what you tell this person, their energy is very, very blocked in receiving, just because they're not in the energy to receive help and guidance at this point. But that's shifting on their end. Don't worry. That's shifting on their end, all right? One message or one advice for pile 2, please. One message or one advice for pile 2, please. Things will shift, all right? Things will shift, but it might take time, and it's more internal shift than external. So if you're not in contact with this person, you might not see that shift, but trust the energy that you are feeling from this person. I think that you will sense that energy. Trust it. But I am seeing that the shift has to happen internal first. Only then will this person feel ready to come towards you. There's a lot of inner demons that your person has to battle at this point in time, and only then will they be able to have the strength to come towards you, pile 2. It's going to take time, all right? So it's going to take time. Allow your person to kind of go through their own journey, their own process of working through their past wounds, working through the narratives that they've formed in their head because of those past wounds, shift into healthier perspectives, shift into healthier questions, shift into a healthier mindset so that they can receive the help and the guidance that they are looking for. All right, pile 2. This is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below, but if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that I send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pile 2, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.